Hello everybody, Amigos TV. Welcome back to Dragonfable Doom Mode Only. We are in the Sand Sea. I made it my hometown just for the sake of convenience. Let's get right in it. No fuss, no fuss. Reminder to feed your baby dragon. We've done it already so that I can go straight into the quest. The Oasis Inn. What's the voice I gave ZHOOM again? Hold on. Greatly appreciated. Old recording. Scarlet, I've read reports of resistance activity out in the dunes. If these reports are right, they are up to something. I'm lucky that I can capture a large number of these rebels at once. I'm gonna have to move fast. That is why I need you to stay behind for this one, Scarlet. I move faster when I'm alone. I've earned some free time anyway. If you haven't had a chance to walk around town, now's the time. Maybe you should spend some time at the Oasis Inn. Remember to keep your eyes open for rebel activity. There's a rebel. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. The song was ending, which is why it's so low. We're just gonna be a little bit patient here. Thanks for the flowers, Scarlet. You know how I love them. I haven't seen you in so long. How have you been? Have we met? Oh, of course we haven't met. My father said that you were able to be trusted. He didn't mention that you were slow. So if it's your father, he took a bigger risk than I thought, and risking himself and his daughter. He must really... Hey, I'm not slow. Are you sure it took you a long time to realize that I called you slow? We really don't have time for this. ZHOOM could be back any minute, and I can't afford to let him catch one with you. You don't need to worry about that. The resistance activity in the dunes is a distraction. You mean the rebels set all that up just so it would be safe to meet? Yes. We won't get a second chance at taking down ZHOOM 15, and you're our best hope of doing that, Obi-Wan. Several very brave rebels have risked their very lives so that we could meet safely. So let's not waste time. I understand that you want the Orb of Light. Yeah, your father told me that you know something about that. I do. I've studied the orb for several years in secret. I've read every legend and pieced together some of its history. I'm fairly sure that the Orb of Light is responsible for the ZHOOM dynasty. Emperor ZHOOM first got his hands on it, and he used its power to take control of the Sand Sea. One history that I read said that after ZHOOM first took power, he became increasingly paranoid. He had several children, but didn't trust any of them. He thought that all his heirs were after his power and felt that none of them were worthy. I doubt that a man like that would have trusted anyone with the source of his power. He probably died before telling anyone where he hid it. He would have kept it close. That would mean that the Orb of Light is still in his palace somewhere. I thought the exact same thing. I take back what I said about you being slow. So I need to get into the palace and find the orb. Any ideas? ZHOOM 15 already knows that you're working with ZHOOM to catch the rebels. You're already in his good graces, but you're going to need to really impress him to get an invite to the palace. I think I know just the thing. You have to defeat my mummy. I saved your dad, now you want me to fight your mom? You must have had a weird childhood. I take back taking back saying you're slow. I said my mummy, and unearthed it when I was researching for ZHOOM dynasty. Typo, I was in their family tomb looking for clues for the orb. Then I unearthed my discovery. It's a colossal beast, an undead mummified dragon. I unleashed it on the living world. Now it just sits in the tomb and destroys anyone who gets too close. The speed is a thorn in ZHOOM's side. It seemed like he's not comfortable with the idea of a giant mummy dragon walking around in his ancestral tomb. So if I defeat your mummified dragon, then ZHOOM 15 will be impressed with me and invite me to the palace. That's what I hope. Anyways, once you have an invite to the palace, you can come and go as you please unless ZHOOM kills you. It's a comforting thought. You have the ability to get closer to ZHOOM than any of the rebels ever will. And with you at his side, we will have the advantage. We'll be able to foil his plans, get access to the palace secrets, and who knows what else. Not to mention, you'll be able to look for your orb. Once you're in the palace, we'll contact you again. You will find the mummified dragon in the dynasty tomb. Now get out of here before you're discovered. And watch your back. Some of the guys in the inn haven't taken their eyes off you since you came in here. Good luck, Scarlet. We're counting on you. Damn, you really weren't kidding. So they're not weak to anything. Got some annoying defenses though. Boon it. Yeet. We do have the light element because it was the darkness daily quest. I'm gonna swap that back to the quad staff. I just think it's better. It does look quite good, doesn't it? We got one more turn. 142 currently with our stats. It's a bit lackluster. We'll need a little bit more. Both under the dragon and ourselves. Okay, let's go. You're not it. Where's my staff? Death Ivy staff. There it is. Beautiful. We're looking baller. Go for a terror and a raise. See if we can get lucky here. What's your damage? Not very good. No, I'll ward. I'll ward first. I don't trust it, man. He's got some defenses to the stunning. 2 damage? You dare lay your hands on me, you wretched worm? The next level up, by the way, is I think we're gonna go straight for some mana. A little bit of wisdom's gonna go a long way here. It's unfortunately the worst summon you could possibly get. Get out of here. I'm done with you. Are they strong? They're strong against metal. I had not noticed. No wonder why it took forever. Oh, everyone plug in your ears. You're about to suffer the wrath of the silver weapon. Oh, thank goodness it misses. Just the sound of silver weapons is really to me, you know? Oh, awful. Thanks, I hate it. Let's get out of here. That was not a very mana efficient fight. We can do better than that. You don't have defense, but you have trained. Does not make me particularly scared. You got no crit, man. Take a little bit of a sip here. I ain't feeling the flow just yet. Ah, delicious coffee. Not sponsored, but man, it's good. Stop giving me Spear Guy. Why is Spear Guy so popular? You popular with the ladies or something? What's going on here? Yeah, no, 55 it's a nothing burger. Go for a stun. Go for a heal. I kind of want to use all of my multicast, but... Don't tell me you have silver resistance. No, you don't. Okay, good. Good. I was just being a little bit overzealous. Now that is an enemy. I don't remember the rotation I was using in the previous episode for these guys. I think I was using a seed rotation, but I was using the will in between. Yeah. I remember now. That's how we're gonna do it. Seed. Stun. Get shit on, you absolute idiot. Beautiful. Scale. What? Menaced. My worst enemy. Beautiful. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. And blast him. Blast him with a raise. Hit him with a Palpatine. Oh, that's the damage. That's why we play this class. The Gamba class. The best goddamn class in the goddamn game. There you go. If it's the best class, how come you can't beat the infights with it? Hey, yo. No need to call me out like that. No need for this violence. Hell yeah. Who are you guys? What do you want from me? You're not the only one looking for the orb of light, Scarlet. What do you say? How did you... Prince Dracula, that's what a bounty on your head we plan to collect. God damn it. Get out of my face, Dracula. Get after your own storyline. Go back to AQ3 world. Your story's expanded there. God, I am never gonna play that game. I hope you guys never expect it. I'm not touching that game with the 10-foot pole. I played it a bit in the past, but never again. It's not my tempo. Yeah, this is a decent rotation. Then you get Spearman and you're like, you know what? Never mind. That rotation's a piece of shit. Go for a ward. I don't want to be taking no more hits. I'm good, thank you. This is a kunai angle. As we level up, the quad force is going to become a lot better. Because it heals off your level. That's the wonderful thing about it. Slap him. Okay, there we go. Ancient treasure. Sure. Actually going to turn that off just temporarily. Need 3 treasure for it. However, you can go here and purchase, as always, a decent wind weapon. Now, wind weapon wise, we have the Okochi Claw. We need to beat these stats. Surely we can do that with this. Ranger Blade. Man, that -1 mana, do I care? No, this is a beast of a weapon. This isn't very good. Okay, we'll buy it. Okay, that's the level 40. How far does it go? Level 80? Okay, let's buy ourselves a cheeky level 30. Sell the Okachi Claw. We don't need it anymore. You've done great by us, though. Is this weapon? This is a good-ass weapon. And we've been over the black man. Oh my god, man. I almost had a heart attack just seeing the damn price of that thing. Quests. Dynasty Tomb. I spent a lot of time in the dunes, and I was only able to capture 2 rebels. Neither would speak of their plans. While I was gone, did you learn anything interesting? Tells him about the mummified dragon in the Dynasty Tomb. Now that's a dangerous way to get the Emperor's attention, Scarlet. I cannot tell you what to do, but I cannot waste time on dragons. At least not while there's a gold to be made capturing rebels. When you return, you must tell me all about him. A giant mummified dragon would be quite an amazing sight and an interesting challenge. He be speaking true. Oh lord, we're gonna be here a while, aren't we? I'm tempted to like pause the recording and do it all off camera, but nah, I'll put you off. If I have to do it, so do you. If you're following along on your own Dooms mode playthrough, might I recommend that you turn it off for these kinds of quests. You missed. We'll go summon. And I do believe crit is going to do 600 damage here. Here's the thing about summon champion. It's only better than raised minion if you get it above the... How do I explain this? The boot and the spear of raised minion is worse than final. So you trade a little bit of raw in exchange for always having some really good hits here. You're always going to get 6, so maybe that is the plan. Maybe just because we're low level and the way the scaling works here. If you're going to let me go in there, I'm going to get in there. Boon. Dale? Instead of going raise, I'm gonna go will. Dragon heal. He'll miss. Excuse me. Yep, good damage. Very good damage. Now I go Terror into Kunai. Hopefully get 1 proc. That's all we're after. Just 1 proc. One more. One more. Bruh. See ya. Nah, we're gonna go down. Believe it. Intimidating horse. I'm almost tempted to take some of the health stats and put them into the mana. This class is uniquely defensive. I wouldn't quite call it a turtle class, though. I know Necromancer is supposed to be considered a turtle class. I don't see it that way, like, at all. Yes, its shield is good. 6-3 is excellent, and Shroud. But it's not like you can fully block every turn like Ninja does. It's not a real tanking class. No, it's a tanking class. It's just not a turtle class, I'd say. Feel free to disagree. Maybe it is a turtle class and it's just that Ninja's in its own category. I think I'll go with that. I think that makes more sense. Man, seed rotations are expensive. It's unbelievable. Take the heal. We'll try it. Good. Very good. Weird berserking. No problem. Cheeky stun. Yeah, no, this is a nice, good, decent set rotation. Thank goodness the price of the skills don't go up. Can you imagine that? Yep. Can't believe it's only 40. It's only 10%, chat. If you have 1,000, it's plus 100. But when are you gonna get 1,000 blue? Once in a blue moon. My best work right there. Could have been hitting in the hundreds this whole time. It can't be right. Ego, you sold the Spider Slayer sword. It could have been quite practical here, huh? In exchange of our mana? I mean, there's definitely a point to be made. Hit him with the R1. We're going. There he is. Desert fresh dried dragon jerky. Looks like I've got the right dynasty tomb. It helps that there was only one dynasty tomb to pick from. How do I want to handle this? Extreme can only be fought with friends and will still be pretty tough. Really? You have to bring a friend? That sucks. I don't want to bring a friend. We're gonna kill him in a single rotation. Now, even extreme mode, he'd be crazy weak. What the hell? It's like we're not in doomed mode at all. Stun him by the grace of the 7. Oh my god, the Westeros works. Boom. A little bit of a scale. We're basically gonna treat this like he's a beetle. Because he's not gonna hurt us. His damage is piss. For a boss this size, this is piss, brother. And you know that our next attack's gonna be overpowered because I'm gonna switch to a darkness weapon. You guys ready for this? Check this shit out. We're still in the range? Yes. Check it out. Look at this damage. God, it's so good. Very good. And there you go. Ancient treasure. Easy peasy. Boom, boom. Bam. Next quest, please. Default build. Dead drip. I'm really starting to believe that the... By the way, I am going to swap that out, I think. 41 to 61. 44 to 64. 49 to 67. They're quite low on the main stat, aren't they? And what are these? 40 to 72? Ah, you know what? Sure. I do believe the mana positive is better. I'm just gonna check something real quick. I'm gonna go back to Falcon Reach. I'm just gonna check if we actually have points. I don't think we do. But maybe. Oh, we do! Wisdom! So now we're gonna gain 42 because I do believe it scales downward. Hometown, please. Suck Duat's invite. I have interesting news, Scarlet. Sec Duat SV has extended an invitation to his palace to you. Hypo. This is not the kind of invite that you decline. If I were you, I would go see what he has to say immediately. Head north from here to get to the palace. The dynasty guards will let you pass now. Greetings, Scarlet. Welcome to my palace. I have many tasks for a necromancer like you. Please me, and you will be rewarded. The Sandwich. The people of the Sansi have grown discontent. They plot and scheme against me, but they are not to blame. They are like children. When a parent makes a strict rule to keep the children safe, the children are expected to throw fits. They know no better. But when they break these rules made to keep them safe, they must be punished. Must learn their place if I am to keep them safe. If the Sansi were a less dangerous place, then I would have no reason to keep such strict rules. Therefore, I command you to eliminate one of the greatest threats to my people, the Sandwich. The old crone was cast out of the Yoga Sisterhood in Doomwood for being too cruel. Her sisters left her to die in the desert, but the hatred in her heart has kept her alive all these years. The people fear her. They have a good cause to fear her. She summons people to her cave in the middle of the night, and they are never seen again. If you were to eliminate the Sandwich, and the people had less to fear, perhaps they would have less reason to rebel. Sounds good. I want this. Death Ivy staff looks just too good. More of Sectuat's goons! Only one of you made it here the last time. There was no accident, it was a warning! Get out of here, there's nothing else that your emperor wants here, unless of course you were sent to finish the Sandwich. That's right, Sandwich. Sectuat 15 has sent me to stop you from preying on the people of the Sansi. Just stop me, foolish child. You want to fight? You came to the right place. This Sandwich bites back. You sure about that? Are you sure about that? God, I'm gonna kill you in 2 turns. What the hell did she just do to me? Moglin healing magic? That's not right. Our default has Moglin healing magic attached? My god, it does. I'm gonna go load. Here. 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 Is this correct now? Yes. This. Wait a minute. This. This. Beautiful. There's been a few creatures that have been weak to water and dark, so we'll swap our dragon around. If your Yaga sisters cast you out, you really must be the wicked creature imaginable. The people of the Sansa are good people. They've lived through a lot. Too much. They don't need one more bad thing like you in their lives. And the Sandwich is not bad. Everyone knows that sandwiches are good. The Sandwich's sisters cast her out because she wasn't wicked. The Sandwich wanted nothing to do with their evil plot. Know what I think? I think the Sandwich is full of baloney. There is some hootie patootie going on right here. Scale. You won't touch me, ain't got no bonus on you. I know what's wrong with it, ain't got no gas in it. Cheeky 300. She pulled out the mustard. Holy moly, you hit hard, don't you? Anyways. See you in hell, sucker. Another illusion? I'm starting to think that the Sandwich is chicken. If you're a good sandwich, then why do you summon people here to your cave in the middle of the night? Those people vanish. Kid, you got all the sandwich all wrong. The people come to the sandwich on their own. They want to escape the sand sea. And they know that the sandwich can help them escape the sand and suck to what 15's insane rule. The sandwich won't get in the rebels' way, but she will help to frighten ones. The ones who want to run and live free. And the sandwich is not a chicken. If you really want to come face to face with the sandwich, she is in the next room if you can make it. Okay. Chat, did I ask? Look. See you in hell, boy. What? Don't touch me, peasant. Beautiful. In the next room, you say? No more illusions, no more fighting. The sandwich senses that you truly wish to help the people. I do. I need the orb of light. The rebels are helping me find it, and I'm helping them with their goals. Why would Sukduat send me to finish you? Not long ago, Sukduat's guard came to this cave and stole a spell from the sandwich. Sukduat doesn't want anyone to figure out his plans. The sandwich knows what spell he stole, and that is a clue to his ultimate goal. What's the spell that he stole from you? What does it do? That wicked Yaga spell raises the dead. The sandwich thinks the Sukduat 15 is obsessed with Sukduat the First. He wants to raise his dead ancestor to continue his rule. It will be a disaster for the land. Raise the dead, you say? Everyone look away. We are guilty. I ain't even gonna lie to you. The sandwich does not know all the ingredients in the spell, but she knows the orb of light must be used. Well, he does have the orb, but at least he knows where it is. Thanks, sandwich, you've helped a lot. Sukduat 15 has to think that I got rid of you, so you have to stay hidden until this is all over. Can you do that? The sandwich is... Oh, but the sandwich is no turkey. She knows how to hide. Good luck, hero. Thanks, I'm gonna need it. Hero sub staff. No, we're gonna keep that. Why? Are you kidding me? Look at it. Of course I'm gonna equip it. We gotta get in there and slap Sukduat with a mayonnaise. Hold on. Off at 5. The funny. Sukduat, I'm coming over there with the sub. I'm gonna make you the sub. The traitor. I am pleased to greet you greatly, Scarlet. Tell me, how did you dispose of the sandwich? Not even my elite guard could end her miserable life. No, I've changed my mind. All that matters is your ability to get the job done. I remain impressed with your skills. Now I have another task for you. While ZHOOM is hunting down the last of the rebels, one of their number had decided to betray his fellows. I want you to go and meet this turncoat. If he's honest about his desire to serve me, then escort him here. If it is a trap, well, you're more than capable of dealing with anything the rebels might have concocted. Here's the map of the meeting location. Take the map at the traitor's meeting location. Bring him to me and dispose of him. Either way, I expect you to return in good news, Scarlet. Do not disappoint me. Boy, shut your goofy ass up. What are you even saying right now? Oh, hell yeah. We were a bit overzealous, I ain't gonna lie. You don't even do good damage. How are they this weak? Legitimately, that can't be correct. We'll terror instead. It's just a better skill. Terror, lash. Now we go for a will and rely on our baby dragon for the kill. Oh yeah. Our baby dragon now damage wise 27 to 33. Sleep, my boy. My beautiful baby boy. Do you guys have beautiful baby boys? AKA pets, for those that are just listening to this audio lead perhaps in the background. I'm talking about your animals. If you do, join the Discord. We have a section for pets. You guys can see a bunch of the cats I've kept over the years. Either my own, who has sadly passed away, or the other ones who I take care of from time to time. Lash? This is also a set rotation. Very easy on Necromancer. It ain't no Technomancer speedrun, but it's good enough. I know that Technomancer can rip through these quests. They can do nothing. Their prefix doesn't matter. My hit ignores hit check. Get absolutely owned, you dumb idiot. 45. We'd want to get about a 60 mana heal for it to be really worth it for really long boss fights. And I do want Technomancer for the inn. There's 2 fights I want it for. One's Sepulture, the other one maybe Kaitif, although Ninja can handle Kaitif. I just need to do the rotation proper. Is that Yasuf? Goddamn! The betrayer. Who could have seen this coming? Who could have possibly guessed? How could this possibly be? My beautiful baby boy. Yasuf, you're the traitor? Scarlet, this is all wrong. I told Sukduat I would only meet with ZHOOM. What's going on here? Start explaining if you sold me out. No, I was going to tell Sukduat that ZHOOM was working for the rebels and you are safe, and so is my daughter. Sha'Rae, what are you talking about? Found out what Sukduat is doing with the rebels. The spell that he stole from the Yaga spellbook calls for a strong magical power source. The power source is the Orb of Light. The spell also calls for the life force of 100 people who you call an enemy. Once Sukduat 15 has rounded up 100 rebels, he plans on exchanging their lives to resurrect Sukduat the First. The rebels will be undead husks, empty bodies, zombie servants. I couldn't risk that happening to my daughter. I had to make this deal. I'm sorry. You're going to trade the names and locations of the other rebels to keep your own daughter safe? What about fighting for your people? Sha'Rae knows the risk, and she's willing to risk her life for her people to be free. Yeah, but that's a dad and that's his daughter. And if you know anything about parent dynamic, first of all, a daughter never hurt the father. No, sorry, it's vice versa. For a father, never touch the daughter. And if it's a son, never touch the mother. That tends to be the parenting rules. Men will go to great lengths for their mother. You guys have no idea. If you're a guy, you know. At least I'd go to great lengths for mine. You don't understand what it means to have a child. I had no choice. You always have a choice. You know Sukduat 15, and you know that he'll hunt you down. He will hunt down your daughter no matter what. You're a fool if you think that this deal will save her, and you newly doomed. You're the entire rebellion. You're right, of course you're right. I knew that he couldn't be trusted. That's why I lied and told him that ZHOOM was secretly working with the rebels. I thought that if I could make Sukduat get rid of ZHOOM, then the others might stand a chance only. What is it? ZHOOM is very strong. I couldn't be sure that Sukduat would be able to finish him, so I set a trap. This temple is protected by an ancient evil called the Anubis Knight, and we're standing in the middle of this room. I was trying to lure ZHOOM to his doom before I turned myself in, but I got you instead. What, you decided to wait until now to tell me? Well, I was surprised. I was kind of surprised to see you, and I wanted to explain it before it slipped my mind. Great, now I'm doomed. Boom! Thanks, you're a lot of fun to hang out with. Has anyone ever told you that? Maybe we can sneak out of here before that happens. He's right behind me, isn't it? Yep. You know, I should just throw you at him as a distraction. But you won't, right? Right? Throw him the sub! So Anubis Knight, unbelievably weak to darkness and silver, which is the importance of picking up this weapon. Let's get in there. Ah, you know what? Nah, you're right. It's sub time. 600 HP. I don't need much to kill you. Can you be stunned? Not really. Excuse me? Get out of here. I'm still protected. I believe in my skills, do you? Stay in hell. Thank you for saving my life again, Scarlet. I should start charging for this. Maybe ZHOOM has the right idea. What are you gonna do with him? Shove the sub into his mouth 4 feet in. At best, he chokes. At worst, he has a meal. I can't risk handing you over to Sukduat 15. If you were willing to rat your people out, you would easily turn on me. You're good at hiding, so go hide. And this time, stay hidden. Once this is all over, Sha'Rae will have a lot of questions for you. At least she doesn't have to know that her father is a traitor and a fool. I think she does. You made a mistake, and now you will have to live with it. Just be grateful that things turned out this way. They could have been far worse. Now get out of here and make sure that I do not see you again. Anubis Burial Mask. This is the first time I get this drop, I believe. That one's color-coded, which is cool. Sure, why not? Ego, the drip is horrendous. That's alright. Quest Showdown. Welcome back. Welcome back, Scarlet. I see that you did not bring the traitor to me. I will assume that it was a rebel trap. I have one final assignment, and when you return, I will shower you with riches beyond your wildest dreams. I have a reason to believe that ZHOOM has begun working with the resistance against me. This will not stand. I think that he has been capturing these rebels just to get close to me. No one is that good of a tracker. When I discovered this betrayal, I sent the key to the prisons to the lizard man ziggurat to the west. It is hidden there. ZHOOM will eventually show up there, and if he wants his rebel friends set free, and he will need that key, I command you to go to the lizardman ziggurat and stop him by any means necessary. Do so quickly, and a very special day is fast approaching. I want no interference from ZHOOM and the resistance. I had hoped that ZHOOM 15 was mistaken. I had hoped that you would not show up here. Actually, I'm glad that you did show up. There's been something I've been meaning to talk to you about. You mean the fact that you've been working with the rebellion since the moment you arrived in the Sand Sea? You knew? Of course I knew. You don't get the world's most dangerous ranger by missing things like that. You could turn on me at any time. Does that mean you really are working with the rebels? Nah, I really am working for ZHOOM, but these rebels weren't much fun till you showed up. You made the hunt more interesting. That why you didn't turn me in? Yeah, it's one of the reasons. The other reason is that I was hired to capture the rebels. You were just working with the rebels. It wasn't worth risking someone fighting with your powers, since I wouldn't have gotten paid for it. Does that mean you're not gonna stop me? Heh! You wish. Now ZHOOM is paying me to come after you. He told me that you'd be here. Shall we begin? We don't have time for this, ZHOOM. Yeah, we do. Intimidating experience ZHOOM. A bit healthier than our previous endeavors, huh? Holy shit, he's weak to water. You're kidding. Huh. Stun him, though. No stun. We're gonna get a bit hit a bit hard here. Although ZHOOM is not that much of a, not really that much of a threat, is he? You know what? No. Hold on. Just a damn minute. A funny save. Yeah. I forgot to swap my weapon. No, I didn't. Okay. I'm dumb. I'm not that dumb. But it is at the very least to be expected even a little bit. Mana? I'll go final raise here. Let's test my theory. Cheeky heal. You missed, idiot. Come on. Good summon, good summon, good summon. Oh, great summon. Big damage. As long as it's that, the Palpatine or the triple hitting guy, you're really within more damage than a final. I will go Terror. Because I want to stun him. Survive. No, okay, just. Lizadoman. We'll keep the wetness, I think. Oh, well, we haven't used darkness in so long. I miss the sound that it makes. Let's go. Ward life tap will. That sounds like a good compromise. He goes Keck W. $43. Oh, it rounds upward? Oh my. Now hold on a minute. I may be cooking. What's my on special? It is the quad staff. Okay, good. We just haven't been very lucky. Four turns of block. Crazy. I was crazy once. We can full clear this. This is not a problem. He's elusive. We only got a bonus of 10. We need bonus gear, man. Where's my bonus gear? The hell, man? Tuna? Oof. Rough. Final. See ya. There is a one-time heal on this map. That's a potion box, which, you know what, is good enough. I'll go for it. It's a bit dry on the damage, but it's enough. Because he's gonna miss. He doesn't even understand the sauce of the Tuesday, man. DNL. Over here. Take a mana pot. Potions are filled. Oh yeah. What a complete waste of time that was. Terror time. Not gonna lie. I don't hate this look. I will have to unlock Death Knight though, because I want the alternate Necromancer armor. Make it a little bit different. Oh no, that's not gonna matter at all. What am I talking about? I don't give two shits about that. I'm gonna be doing the Time-Torn Matrix. I understand it's just a skin, but it's for you guys. Also, you can keep it in your inventory so you don't have to go back to Artix. Before I go for final here, I am gonna go for a will. I don't have to rely on my block. I can just stun the shit out of you, huh? Peek. And when I say peek, I don't mean my interest. Let's get the hell out of here, man. Also, it's not the mic cutting. It's literally my voice. Don't worry about it. I told you, Scarlet, I never give up. You cannot escape me. This is wrong, ZHOOM. You must have some loyalty to the people of the Sandsea. You told me that the last emperor hunted your mother's people, the Sand Elves, into extinction. Fight with me and you can claim vengeance for her. You should be fighting for honor, not gold. Do not presume to speak to me about honor. Revenge is small and petty reason to fight. My mother taught me the value of a promise before she was hunted down. My contract is as good as my word. I've agreed to hunt you and the rebels down. I will honor my contract. A deal's a deal, even with a ruler as corrupt and insane as Suck-Do-What. There is no greater honor than keeping your promises. Now lay your weapons down and come with me. You know that I can't do that. I have to stop Suck-Do-What. I have to rescue the rebels. And I have to stop you. Mean Dapper. Ooh, nobody gives a shit. Sorry, that's the highest I can go, man. I don't want to get hit because I know that he has a stun. We are not protected against the stun at all. I'm gonna go raise. He's strong against darkness, isn't he? Yeah, he is. I just need to stick to water, man. I gotta stop switching it around. I can't stop myself, man. I'm itching. Good. Decent. Yeah, that was good. Yes, yeah, Eddie. How did you miss? You know what? Not my prerogative. Beautiful. Kunai? Yeah, I was hoping. They're strong against water. I'm not gonna change it. I've done enough swapping around. You guys like Subway? Or Submarine? place, submarine, sub places, sub sandwiches. What's your favorite? I'm a steak and cheese kind of guy and a pizza sub kind of guy. I do be loving me a pizza sub without sauce, all dressed. Oh my, it hits the spot. When I was at my con, that was my go-to. A 6-inch of that. Carry you for a long time. I do also love me a 3 ham. Where it's like Black Forest ham and all the other ones. I like that one a lot. I used to like the chicken one, and then it started tasting weird. I don't know if it's a comment on their quality. I can't judge. I don't know. Like the teriyaki chicken one, that used to be my go-to, but it was also like $7 for 12 inches. Man, that was a long time ago, wasn't it? It wasn't even that long. It was like 8 years ago. Back then, we had burgers for $1. Okay, I'm going full boomer mode. I need to, like, shut up, man. I can't be going out here just going crazy. Yes, idiot. Get shit on, buy the sub. Beautiful. One more. Friendly fast. Bad combination. Very bad. Nightmare. You're gonna force me to use... Yeah, you're gonna force me to use Boon here. Skip. You can stun him next turn, no problem. Final. Pretty good. We're not in yet. Tempered Elusive. Another problematic enemy. Let's try this. Let's go Boon first into a stun. Doesn't matter. Dragon ignores hit check. And by dragon, I mean me. I am the one that ignores hit check. Good. You take so little damage. Ah, he's got tempered on him. I didn't see. He's a healthy boy, isn't he? I'll do it. It's worth it. Kind of puts him in within the lethal range, doesn't it? Ah, he dodged one of the hits. Unfortunate. He's gonna survive an extra round because of it. Your skills are even more impressive than I had assumed, but eventually you will tire. Just give up. I can keep this up as long as you can, Zoom. Longer if I have to. I'm going to get that key. Half-done battle with some of the strongest beast people that lore has to offer. I've never met my match. You're looking at your match. I've beaten you twice, Zoom. You know that I'm stronger than you. It's not a question of strength, Scarlet. You can never beat me if I never give up. Maybe. Maybe I'm going about this the wrong way. Falcon Reach has several billion gold. I could probably get you some of it if you agree to walk away. Once I have a contract, it cannot be... Did you say several billion gold? Yep. Whew, that's a lot of gold. I can't whistle, guys. Sorry. Yep. So being a hero of Falcon Reach pays really well? Yep. Once I've handed you over to Suckwat 15, I'll have to check it out. There'll be one hero short. Oh, I thought I had you that time. You're really serious about this honor thing? Yep. Yep. Unfortunately for him, we've been over this before, and I'm built different. Seed. Stun. No stun. We're gonna take the lion to the dome. That's fine. Boon. Ah! Scale. Let's go for a cheeky little... I'll go for raise. I think the crit is better if they got minus on them. I don't actually know if it ultimately matters, but I like to think that I'm about to deal 8 gazillion damage to this guy. Palpatine. Good start. Only 500 damage. Only, in parentheses. The thing on my chair's falling off. Give me a second. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. There we go. Go, sit back down. All right. The continuity was broken just a little bit. My badge. Boom. Pow. Nah, give... Ooh. Give it to me, Zoom. Took a lot of damage. Chat, what is that thing? This day just gets better and better. Who are you and what do you want? I am called Sphinx. Okay, pronunciation's important here, guys. I'm called Sphinxter. ZHOOM informed me that you'd be here. Forget it, Scarlet's my target. I already have a contract. I don't think that you understand, Razor. I was not sent to kill the traitor. That's good. I was sent to kill both of you. That's bad. What? The Emperor of the Sandsea knew that one of you was working for the rebels, but didn't know which. We decided to send you to battle each other, and I was to kill the winner. The time of resurrection is near. The mighty ZHOOM I will live again, and neither of you will live to see it. Hold on, do you mean to say that ZHOOM 15 isn't gonna pay me? Of course not, he wants you dead. He has no use for that last Sands Elf. He also said that you were way overpriced. Oh, I am going to get paid, even if I have to take my money from the Imperial coffers myself. My contract is void. I will set every rebel that I captured free. Hey, Scarlet, ask me again. Hey, Zoom, want to join the rebels and help me take down ZHOOM? That would be an honor to fight beside you, this time for real. He's weak to dark. Only to dark. The funny. Dark. Glor. This fight is not going to be very long. Terror. Lash. Now, Zoom, he's got a couple of things. You want the DOT, though. That's what you're after, really. I don't really intend to let him move that much. He's gonna die within like 6 turns, I think. Zoom is actually a very decent partner. He was updated, I believe, to deal a little bit more damage. There you have it. Okay, never mind. We'll have to be a bit more careful because I am not letting Zoom die. I will tell you that much. You know what? Stun him. Go to hell. He can't be stunned. Oh, what you gonna do now, big boy? Jackass. Go rage final? Only 20. Now I'm gonna go final and raise. Easy 300. I'll take the scale now. Keep the DOT. It stacks up like a lot. Raise. Give me some good minions. Very good minions. Excellent. Go for a pet summon. Please let go of Zoom. Very good. I'll use me bomba in the next turn if he survives. But I assume he will not. Kunai. Hell you mean miss? Can't be doing that to me, man. Bomba. Goodbye, Zoom. He's alive! The prophecy was foretold. I did it. Sit down. Left's point. Look at that thing. Wow, that thing looks good, but I literally cannot be asked. Which means it does not look that good. Let's be honest. They're very detailed, but yellow and blue is it's not my tempo. Technomancer dagger. Yeah, I bought that in Pop Sprocket. Just to have a better energy option. It also looks decently good. But you know what? I'm gonna end it off right here. Slightly shorter than usual, but that's okay. As always, if you guys enjoyed it, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.